So yeah, guys, this is all the codes that went into the indicator. And I'm telling you guys, it took very, very long to figure out the final update because TradingView, they updated their script. If I scroll all the way down, it's about 2,577 codes of line in this indicator. But let's publish the indicator, you know what I'm saying, so I can get you guys access, publish new script. As you guys know, the indicator is called Fluid Trades Algo, right? I call it the Fluid Trades Algo because I look at trading as, for you to be a great trader, you damn near gotta trade like a robot, like a computer. Everything gotta match up, right? There gotta be some type of if statements, there gotta be some type of instructions. Everything gotta be aligned. So that's why I call this indicator the fluid trades algo, because we trying to be in a fluid state, in a aligned state with the market, and just following that one simple strategy, one simple tool, and just being at a fluid state and attacking the market. All right, guys. So what makes the fluid trades algo unique? All right. What makes it unique is combined of we got price action and we got fundamentals. So we got zones, right? We got breaker structure. We got equal highs, equal lows. With the fundamentals, we got fluid flow. Literally get forecasting what's going on in that certain time frame at that specific time. Those two mixed together, I think that makes the perfect indicator, the perfect strategy. Even though this is not the perfect indicator, we still, over time, we still gonna work on it, build on it to create the perfect product, to create the perfect tool. That's why I think this indicator is very unique. So now let's check it out. As you guys can see, the settings look very familiar with the SMC Pro settings, right? With just a little bit of tweaks. The tweaks are tweak number one, right? The time frame feature. The time frame feature is so cold. Reason why the time frame feature is so cold is because we're now able to see specific zone at any time frame. For example, if you're on a 3-minute time frame, you can see a 15-minute chart. If you're on a 5-minute time frame, you can see a 15-minute chart. If you had a 5-minute time frame, you can see 15-minute zone and price action. So let's turn the zone on. Right now we're on H4. Let's go on gold. Okay, so straight off the bat, you guys, I'm pretty sure for those that already have the indicator, you guys already noticed the buyers and sellers. So guys, right, inside the zones, we are now able to see how much buyers volume is within the zone and how much sellers volume is within that zone. It's not going to be always be 100% accurate, and it's always telling you, okay, in this area right here, we have 44% of buyers in total volume around this zone right here. We have 55% of sellers volume within this zone right here. As you can see, from this zone, we have more sellers than buyers. In this zone, we have more buyers than sellers. Hence why this buy volume is a little bit more than the seller volume, because as you guys could see, right, we have a lot of good little buy formations right here, right? So that could make up for all the buyers that's within this zone area. They probably thought there was going to be a breakout. There's a lot of buyers. There was a lot of buyers here. So that's one of the features in the indicator that I really like, because we actually getting real data, right? Actual data from the market, not just, random numbers. These labels are just here to remind you, hey, at a supply zone, we got potential sales. Keep a lookout, right? This supply zone, we got potential sales. Keep a lookout. This demand zone, we have potential buys. Keep a lookout. This here, we have potential buys. Keep a lookout. And we have a lot of buyers within this zone here. So that's the new feature within the zone that I really like a lot. And I know a lot of you guys would, enjoy it too. We also added the show retest. So now we're able to see retests in the market, right? And we also have alerts for those retests. For example, here, right, we have multiple retest indicating that price had retest this area more than once. So if we go back in time, right, around, let's just say right here before the first retest. And hey guys, this retest feature is still, being worked on. It's still being like craft mode into a perfect retest feature, but this beta version is rating up to spot retest at a zone. For example, if we click play, boom, we got the first couple of retests indicating that, hey, there was a retest at this zone. Keep a lookout for potential sales. We press play, continue playing. We're going to see how it played out. We had another retest. It broke. Didn't really have a full retest. It's still in the work, right? It's not a perfect, but it's still a good feature to have for those of you guys that want to be reminded when there's a retest within the market. For those that use it, let me know how you guys like it. Let me know if you guys have any questions. For now, I'm going to turn it off because we're still working on a feature for us not to see too much retest on the chart, so we could still have that clean, sleek look. The change of character and the breaker structure. We switch up the UI here on the settings. We turn these on. We're gonna turn these on. We can always change the colors, right? Bearish and bullish colors. You can change the lines, right? You can want it solid, dotted. You can make it the line as thick as you want. We're gonna leave it at 1. You can leave it at dotted, breaker structure, all that good stuff, right? You can also change the text size, for those that want a very clean, minimalistic look. We got this new feature, this market structure feature, where we're now able to see market structure. For example, we're on the 5-minute time frame. We're now able to see the 15-minute market structure. We're now able to see 30-minute market structure on the 5-minute time frame, the 1-hour market structure on the 5-minute time frame. Now we're able to collect data at a faster rate at higher time frame. Because the more data, the more edge you have in the market, the better it is for us as a trader. So this feature alone is very, very, very beneficial for you guys to identify the true moves that's going on at the higher time frame. For example, if we caught a sell trade on the 5-minute, and then out of nowhere we had, like, let's say a 15-minute breaker structure. That 15-minute breaker structure basically indicating that, okay, on the 15-minute time frame, there's a strong bearish momentum going on. So price might continue going down on the 5-minute time frame. All right. Let's continue. Where are we at? We on the market structure. Okay. Now, guys, we're able to see any time frame market structure. If we go on the 15-minute, we could see 15-minute market structure, and on the feature, we could see 5-minute market structure, right? And if we want to see 30-minute market structure on the 15-minute, we could see that. For example, on this 15-minute, we on the change of character and breaker structure, we are seeing 30-minute change of character and 30-minute breaker structures on the 15-minute time frame. So if we want to see 5-minute market structure, change of character, breaker structure on the 15-minute chart, we can now see that. For those of you that like to have earlier entries while still trading on the higher time frame, we're able to see that now, right? If we like the 15-minute chart like I do, right, and you want to get to see the 1-minute market structure, like 1 minute change of character and a 1-minute breaker structure, we can. For example, right here, it's going to be just a little bit less because it's a 15-minute, so you're not going to really see too much of structure because it takes more bars to create structure on a 15-minute, but we could still see 1 minute market structure within the 15-minute time frame. For example, this would have been a clean trade, right? 15-minute time frame, we have structure here, but we have a 1 minute change of character indication and a 1 minute breaker structure indication. So that means on the 1 minute time frame, price is going up, and we have a nice setup going on in the 15 minutes. So that's just a lot of confirmation after confirmation after confirmation. Let's move on to the next. But let me know what you guys think in the chat so far. Excited, Lance? I know you're excited, man. Stephanie, it looks good. Nice, awesome. Super exciting. It's very important to see the market structure on any time frame. That's a fact, Justine. It's very, very important, man. Because sometimes we'll trade the 5-minute time frame, but meanwhile, the 15-minute got a whole nother game plan going on, right? And now you in the wrong way and you didn't even know. Now, what we on, guys? What we on? Okay, we did market structure. Yeah, so guys, we still have the price action labels. You know, for those that's new or don't know what price action labels, the price action labels just shows you the higher highs, lower lows in the market. You know, for example, here we'll see higher high, lower low, right? It'll create another lower high. Then it went all the way down to create another lower low, lower high, higher low, higher high. You know, for people that's pretty familiar with trading, you know, you guys already know what's higher highs and higher lows. So I usually have it turned off because you know we already know our higher highs and higher lows. Okay. Next, the fair value gap feature. I know a lot of people don't know much about the fair value gap, but I'm gonna try to break it down throughout the streams. I'm gonna show you guys how I trade with the fair value gaps and explain more. Trey in the Discord, tacto trade if I'm not saying it wrong. He be violating the fair value gap. Lance, Mark, they be violating the fair value gap. So if you guys watching, holler at them in the Discord chat. And Merv be killing it too. Okay, fair value gap. So with this feature, we added a little bit more customization. So if we turn on fair value gap right here, right, we're gonna turn on the chart. So with this fair value gap, guys, feature, we're able to see fair value gaps in any time frame fair value gaps, right? We're able to see 3 set of fair value gaps on a chart, on one chart. That's pretty awesome. In the future, we're gonna try to implement some more, like probably 4, 5, you know, where you guys are able to see the 5. This, for example, right? Let's go if we go to the 5-minute time frame and we go to our fair value gap feature, we could click to turn on the 15-minute fair value gap, so we could see 15-minute. Right? We can also turn on to see 4-hour fair value gaps, all on one chart. Literally, guys, all in one chart. So you'll always have a clue of when price is going to, have a reaction. With these fair value gaps, they play as a reaction pad, right? Price will always react, not always react off of fair value gap, but most of the time price will react off of fair value gap, right? Price will sometime create a fair value gap here and then come back, right? Bounce all the way in here and then continue going up. So if you're able to see on your chart where there's possible entries and exit points in the market, you already ahead of, if not 80%, definitely 60% of traders in the market. Definitely. We're going to 30-minute. All right. We could see the 30-minute time frame fair value gaps plus the 4-hour fair value gaps for those that like to trade higher time frames. In the future, in future streams, I will go over fair value gaps a little bit more, so you guys can have a better understanding of how to use fair value gaps. But I will explain later on in this stream too, for you guys that don't know much about it. But let's continue with the settings. With the settings, you're able to choose how much boxes you want to see on your chart, right? On your screen all at once, right? Do you want to see about minimum 10 boxes or more? I know I'm moving too fast, but I'm trying to get everything down packed. Okay. You could change the box length, right? You could extend the fair value gaps. Okay, have it push all the way to the right, so you could play more as a zone for you. As you can see here, it could play as a zone, right? You can make this. You can size the border if you want it dotted. If you want the border dotted, dash, solid, all up to you guys. Okay. So let's make this 1. Let's keep this solid. Boom. All right. You can change the text size of the fair value gap. You can change the color, right? The border color, the text color, all that good stuff. In the future, we're going to go over fair value gap in so you guys can understand how to really use this, because fair value gap is very, very powerful. Like Lance said, higher time frame fair value gap is a game changer, and it is, right? Especially the 30 minutes H1, H4, huge bouncing pads, huge ceiling pads, huge bouncing pads, right? Okay, next we still got the premium and discount zone, right? Premium discount zone show you the premium and discount within a minimum, I believe. I forgot how much exactly, how much bars, but it literally shows you the premium and discount of the market within that session, right? I forgot how many bars is this, but it will show you the premium and discount of the market. For example, if price pull back to this discount, right? And premium plays as a ceiling, equilibrium plays as a support area, and it could also plays as a resistance area. For example, if price pull back here and react off this equilibrium, it most likely price could bounce back up off the equilibrium, and it could also play as a ceiling, right? If let's just say if price was coming off of this discount zone, right? For example, if price did this, boom. I know my chart is ugly right now, but let's say if reacted off of this equilibrium right here, it could play as a resistance zone for price to continue going down. All depend on how you want to use the tool, what's your bias, what data are you collecting for you to make a decision. Boom. So we still got the volume profile, right? Volume profile, I don't want to go in too deep with the volume profile, but as you guys can see, we have our volume profile where it shows us where in the market there's a lot of volume in the market, right? A lot of traders are dumping money in the market. For example, there's a lot of traders that's dumping buys and sells within this area of the market. And as you guys can see, which causes the market to consolidate. There's a high volume in that, right? Price could either continue rising up or continue dropping down, right? This area of the market, there's a lot of volume. There's a lot of potential sellers around here, right? Even though the volume metrics have a little bit of an equal amount of buyers and sellers, the volume metric still shows there's a lot of volume within that area. Okay? Because a lot of buyers and sellers, as you guys can see here, there's a lot of buyers and sellers here, which is making the market a little bit consolidated. But sometime on the volume profile, right, if price reaches to a point where there's very low volume, right, for example, let's just say price reach here, right, most likely, since it's 0 volume, so now there's a huge supply. Price could spike up and continue going down. Sometime that could be, a scenario. Next feature that we got going on, we have the fluid flow, right? My favorite. For those of you guys know, I love the fluid flow. It's just like an extra confirmation for me. Let me turn off the breaker structure. So the fluid flow is just, man, it's like having that extra what you gonna call it, that extra financial advisor with you, behind you, right? Like it's okay to continue holding a little bit, it's okay, oh, it's okay to keep selling, it's okay, that's why I like the fluid flow. I gotta be honest, man, I gotta be honest, right? Because as you guys can see, right, the fluid flow, as soon as we turn it on, you guys can see the signals. Oh, let me bring this back. You guys can see the signals that's going on, right? And if you guys familiar with the fluid state, we got price action at the top, right? Price action at the top. Boom. Change the character. Boom. Another indication, followed by the fluid flow. Come on. Come on, man. Price action at the top. Change bearish change of character information indication. Followed by the fluid flow indication. Guys, I'm all bearish. I'm all bearish. Just wait for a nice little pullback, right? You know, as we can see here. Then you enter, you ride the wave, exit out when you reach a key level. Wait for the pullback again, enter again. Like, guys, you know what I'm saying? Trading don't have to be that hard. Trading really don't have to be that hard. And I'm literally gonna be, that's all I'm gonna be trading, right? I need to see price action. I need to see change of character, and I need to see the fluid flow indication. Those three just combined, just literally is like a third eye. Bing. That's how I see it. And peep here, right? We had this change of character, right? And this is, and remind you guys, this is the 30-minute time frame. I don't even trade on the 30-minute time frame, right? If you was a 30-minute trader, right, this is a perfect setup. Perfect setup. What time frame do you use the fluid flow on? Higher time frame. Realistically, I like to use the fluid flow on the 5-minute, 5 to 3 minute. Right, the 5 to 3 minutes, I could easily catch a good 100 pips. You can see, guys, I could easily catch a good 100 pips with the fluid flow indication. If we turn on, let's put it on the 5-minute. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Boom. Time frame, 3-minute. Structure, 5-minute. Zone, 15-minute. To me, that's perfect. That's perfect. I get the perfect setups, cleanest setups, super insight, super data, right? So let me show you guys this bearish example, right? Even though it's a lot of signals going on, but it shows it works. You know, it works. If you're not focused on too much noise and you wait for the perfect setup, change the characters. If you wait for these change of characters, you will catch something. You will catch something.